Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fantastic home for you. It is a home that many of you are going to love because it ticks a lot of the boxes. It's spacious, it has great light and cross ventilation, it has a garage, it is in a historical center, and you know how difficult or nearly impossible it is to have a garage in a historical center. And it has a terrace. It has a fantastic size terrace with a gorgeous view of the towns around, the hilltop towns, of the sea. So right behind me you'll have the sea, and we're going to show you towards the end of the video. And we have an expert review of this house today towards the end of the video, so please enjoy this home tour and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, you guys, so this is the property that we're going to be looking at today. We have two balconies over there, actually two entrances. So this one is one entrance and the other one is over here. We have an entrance on this side and also an entrance right on the other side of the street with a great size garage. To go to the garage, we could go through the inside of the house or around this corner over here. We also have a terrace, which we can't wait to show you. There is a lot of character here, a lot of potential, great size property. We really hope you enjoy it. As we enter, we have your kitchen and dining areas. However, you could move things around because you have another room right over there. This place used to be two separate properties a long time ago. It has been combined, which leaves a lot of room for layout changes right now, if that's what you want to do. Very nice size with a fireplace. They have set up the kitchen over here, and you have a window that's facing the little street where we started our tour. Over here we have a stove, wooden stove, and that's how they've been heating the house so far. So you could install termosifone, which is your typical radiators. Otherwise you could have mini split systems throughout the home. It really depends on how long you're gonna use it during the year, which rooms are going to become what. It's all up to you. Now we have kind of like two different sections. We have a section of the house through this door to go up, and then we have another section over there. So this is the section that was a separate house many years ago, and you can see the stairs to go up that way, and we'll have a look at it shortly. Here we have a fireplace, which is even older than the one we have in the other room. So this for sure would have been their original kitchen. And then you have this quaint wooden door. Look at that. So for sure, depending on your layout, you could leave this entrance as your main entrance and perhaps leave this as your hallway or foyer kind of thing as you come in, and then just close that off and keep your kitchen and living area over here, because we have a complete separate laundry all the way over there. I'm just going to back a little here, and probably the best way to do this will be to go over that side before. However, I want to show you over here we have a bathroom. So we have your toilet over there, you have your sink, there is a water heater. I don't know if it's functioning, but when you look at a house that is like this, you guys, you know that you're going to come in and invest some money making it work for you. Things in Italy are definitely not as expensive as they will be in Anglo-Saxon countries. So don't be discouraged by the work that needs to be put in. Tradesmen are always happy to give you quotes, and then you can take it from there.
If you're finding any useful information on this video, please remember to subscribe. Subscribing is free and it will help our channel be discovered by more people so that we can continue to bring you this content.
Over here we have a bedroom, super light and airy, with a balcony, one of our first balconies. Just for context, the bed that you see there is a single bed. And we have a balcony there. Unfortunately, it is not possible to go to the balconies because to protect the property and to keep it waterproof, they have sealed this balcony door. But maybe through here I can show you something. The glass is broken, so you can get an idea. There are houses being renovated around, which, as you know, is always a good thing. There is value being added to the area, to the town. We love it. We love it when we see scaffolding. Over here we have an attic, so it's very much just an area for you to access your roof and maybe a little bit of storage. So look, Aiden has managed to open that older door for us. Oh, it feels so light and airy. Okay, from here, we're back here in the kitchen, and if we go all the way down there, we have our cantina and garage. Beautiful space for you to actually put wine, perfect temperature. And then through here, we have our large living area. Over here we have two sets of windows. In fact, they're both actually double glaze. And we're going to be looking at this street that has the access to your garage. So that's the door to your garage over there. And as you can see, another house is being fixed over there. Just wait until we go to the next floor for us to show you the terrace. We can't wait. And then before we go up that way to the other bedroom and terrace and bathroom, let's go down to the cantina and garage. Okay, we make it down to the cantina. We're definitely going back in time. Down here, look at that. Look at that arch, you guys. You feel, whoosh, the temperature here feels so nice. It's really quite raw for you to do with it what you wish. There's another little area over here. That up there will be the older kitchen. So there's the smallest area with the older wooden door, if you remember. Our street will be over here, so that door will be above there. We can't wait to hear the thoughts of our builder superstar, who's going to give us an assessment and opinions shortly. I'm very excited about sharing that information with you, because the first time we actually saw this house, we thought, okay, we have to bring him in because this house is great. It has so many things that will tick the boxes of our viewers, and we would love to tell them an approximate on building costs, because we don't want anyone to cross out this property just because it needs renovation. Now we get over here, and this is our garage. You have electricity over here. Great size. I'll just turn around over here to show you the depth. By the looks of it, the floor slab over there is on the newish side, and over here the same. So this car is a Fiat Punto, I think. That will give you an idea of what kind of macchina you can put in here. There's more cantina over here. Oh wow. And the width of the door is actually pretty good. You may be restricted by the fact that the doors fold, but if you put a rolling door, you have a lot of room to bring your car in. And if we come over here, as we mentioned before, we have that other little street. So if you're driving, you'll come from over there. And this over here is your lounge room. And then over there, I believe, is a bedroom. And again, you can access the other side of the house from the street behind us, or from this little street over this way. Okay, now let's go back in, and from here we're going to access our ground floor, and then the other section of the house where we have a bedroom, a bathroom, and the terrace. Okay. Our stairs, so we come around. And now we're back here. So now that's the balcony that we saw before that we couldn't open. Now we're going to check out this section of the house over here. And this is the vent that we saw from the cantina. Super nice, comfy stairs. as we get to the top, we could turn left to go to a bedroom and a full bathroom. This is our staircase we just came from. Very comfy stairs. And then over here we have another bedroom, and our access to the terrace is right over there. So to continue with the tour, so let's continue over this side. Our bathroom is large enough for a toilet, a bidet, a sink, and a bathtub. And over here we have a very large size bedroom, and right now we are under the terrace. We have gorgeous views already from this height. Very nice size room actually, perhaps 20 square meters. And back here again we have double windows, double glazed here, and then these ones there. I wonder if the glass is broken in one of them. A little sneak peek from what we'll see on the terrace. And then through here we have another room. You could certainly use it as a bedroom. You get beautiful cross ventilation here since you have the window in that room over there and the balcony in this room. Also, you get very nice light. It is autumn, it started to cool down, and you get very nice light throughout the house, as you can see. And here we have our balcony. I know how much you guys love your balconies. 2 sets of doors as well, but most likely you would like to upgrade. The house across from us was actually renovated not long ago. And then you have the house down there being renovated, the one with the scaffolding. So we're back here, and from here we'll go to the terrace. Okay, so we have our access to the attic here. another attic. High enough for storage to take care of your roof. And wait until you see the terrace. Ta-da! Which is probably one of the best views, if not the best view we've seen in this particular town. You're above all the houses around you. The next street is right there, so your garage is down there. I will zoom in shortly for you to see the sea. For you to see the sea. You get to see, wow, a bunch of nearby hilltop towns. Wow, probably 10 hilltop towns. Right across from us, you'll see the Mayela Mountains. So if you have the luxury to be here in winter time, you're gonna see those mountains full of snow. I'll zoom in. Then over that side we have Vasto, which is a city with many services. We're closer to Termoli though. We're about 20 minutes to Termoli here, and that will be your beach, your hospital, your choice of about 9 supermarkets or so, your train station. Anyway, I'll zoom in so that you see the sea is a little bit hazy over that way today, but I'm sure you'll be able to see.
If you would like to be one of the first viewers to have access to our videos, please consider joining our Patreon page. From only $3.50 a month, you can gain early access to our home tours and special content. I will leave the link in the description section of this video. Grazie mille!
So hi guys, as Fiorella was saying, we're here today, this incredible house with an amazing view, probably the best view of this town. And we've got Mike here, he's Canadian, so don't hold that against him. And he has a building company here in Italy. So he's going to give us, we're going to ask him a few things, like what ideas he has and the cost of those things. So
An estimated cost.
Yeah, an estimated cost of the total thing. But you got to remember that with these houses, with stone houses, when you're doing the work, you find things that you don't necessarily want to find. So surprises where you think it's going to cost this, but then this happens, or you have to do this, and that can add to cost. So it's not necessarily a builder just trying to rip you off and, you know, going ching ching ching. So just be wary of that, but this would just be sort of an estimate anyway, and some ideas. So this terrace is about 30, so it's 28, but about 30 square meters. One thing Mike was saying is it needs to be at a certain height, like a hip height. So this would need probably a steel railing, not around. Anyway, so Mike, what do you think? What were your ideas of this area?
So one option is you can come up from the stairs here. We close off about a meter for the stairs, then going all the way back to the edge, and turn the other part into an outdoor kitchen.
Yep.
And then have a bathroom upstairs, and then open up this whole entire area. So you would have the room beside on the left here. That's a wall right now, but it goes into the other area, which could be a terrace too.
Yeah. Okay, Don, do you want me to show you what Mike means here? So, okay.
Yeah, just man explain it for me.
Yeah, so I want to mansplain it. No, I mean, I don't mean to show you, I mean to show the viewers. Okay, so basically to turn this side of this level into a terrace, and the roof would go up slightly, but so it would be at a higher level and go upways. And then you will close off here, so door here, close this area off, and then in this area, wherever the roof ends, you'll have a kitchen and a bathroom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so a small kitchen, small bathroom, just a toilet and no bidet, just a toilet and nothing. And then you get rid of this roof and also go through here, possibly into that other room.
Is this the room or the attic?
That's the attic of the other room, okay, of the small room.
section.
Yeah, so that would also be a terrace. So again, you just have the roof. Follow.
Just want to show it from outside.
Yeah.
Here. So we continue with the terrace over there.
So this is all sitting area. That would be all sitting area.
Yeah.
You just have a small kitchen over there
only on
with
the
a
inside.
bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would all be open.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they could have a barbecue up here, small little sink,
Yeah.
wine fridge, whatever they want.
And multiple sitting areas, so you'll get that view of the church from the other side of the terrace. Do you want to? Should we head down now, darling?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, darling, Mike was saying this is where the chimney is.
Ah, yeah.
Goes. It's like down there. So it's all hollow. So this has to be addressed.
And he put a cap on top of the chimney.
Yeah.
So it was leaking before, but now it doesn't because he put that cap on.
Yeah.
So you don't you could have you had water up top, but you don't anymore now.
Yeah.
So that problem was fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need to do some work there.
So will we leave this as a bedroom, because it has it's a thoroughfare really to the terrace,
Or a sitting area.
A sitting area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people, what they do is because right here is the other fireplace. So some people, what they do is they expose the stones on the walls and open the walls so you can see the stone
Yeah.
as a sitting area.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Have you noticed some of the windows are done, darling? Like
Yeah, the outer.
some are done, some are not.
And the balcony probably doesn't need a bit of reinforcing.
it needs to be redone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, the layout of the house, darling. I mean, who knows? Like, I guess you could always, because this is quite a big room, you could always wall this off and create a hallway here. So that's a room.
bedroom.
Yeah, so with a door.
You could do that.
I mean, look.
So with the bathroom, we will just leave it as it is, or?
Can I show a couple options?
Yes, please.
redo that.
So you could do, obviously the bidet has to change, but you can change out the bidet and you don't need these tanks. You can get a tank that's built into the wall. So you just have buttons here. The hot water, we can move that around, do a different tub, or you could do a shower in here if you want just a shower. So you've got lots of options. The sink, depends on what you want to do. Or you could just move the sink over here and do a small sink and have a hose. So there's lots of options in this bathroom.
So also, Mike was saying that a lot of the work that needs to be done in this house is the terrace area and the basement, the garage, cantina.
So the waterproofing of the terrace.
Well, I mean, you got to take the roof down to change the roof.
You have to go through permits. You'll get a geometry. I have a geometry that can help with all that. So yeah, we can do all the permits and everything.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about roof. When we say terrace, we mean roof and terrace, and the cantina garage.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's where the majority of the work is, and then there's like superficial.
The superficial like this, a little bit of water damage. So this is probably from the terrace just before it was changed.
I love it that you actually call it superficial, because to us it's also superficial, but for viewers they freak out when they see a little mark on the
Well,
wall.
if it is bad, you could hear it. Like That's a little hollow, but sometimes it's just the plaster separated from the wall
Yeah.
from what happened before. So it's just sometimes just replastering.
And I feel that as long as it makes sense, you can sort of think, this is going to solve it. Like, okay, you have water there, is likely coming from the terrace that needs
Yeah.
why not?
And then the homeowner can decide, oh, we want to do stones here. Some people do an entire home. We did an entire home that was all stones.
Oh, wow.
So the entire house, both floors. Oof. So it was like these 30 centimeter by about 60 centimeter stones.
Ooh.
The entire house. Inside walls, outside walls, kitchen, bathrooms, everything.
2-story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, but a lot of work.
This I love this floor.
I
It's
actually don't mind it.
Yeah, it just has to be polished.
yeah. There's the little imperfections, but I think in general, like
It's pretty good shape.
It's pretty good shape. Yeah.
So when they polish a floor, does it become necessarily slippery? Or
A little.
Yeah, a bit. But over time,
It wears,
goes back.
yeah.
Yeah. After
The
we were talking before, just how awesome this kitchen is. It's a
Massive.
massive size. It's great. Look at this. The three of us here in this kitchen. We were thinking of, Mike suggested joining these 2 rooms. You, not sure if you could do a,
The max you would do is
Yeah.
2 meters of an archway.
okay, yeah, yeah.
So you do a 2 meter archway.
Yeah.
And that gives you into a dining area plus the kitchen.
Yeah, open that up. So
And you
like
got
a
so much
sitting
room
area or
here.
something.
Yeah, you got so much room. You could do a small island. You could do cabinets there, cabinets
Yeah.
here, nice L here.
Yeah,
Just a massive kitchen.
there's a lot of potential here, huh?
Yeah. Plus you could do like an insert like this. You could do stuff like this where you have your cooktops, everything wood burning. So
Inside the.
you could do it inside or
fireplace.
outside like this. Yeah.
So for a house of this size, would you recommend installing like thermosifone, or would you think like the mini split systems and
Yeah, it just depends on what the homeowner wants. We just do whatever they want, really.
yeah,
We don't fight them on stuff.
yeah, yeah,
So it's just whatever the homeowners want at the time.
yeah,
We kind of always stay with what they want. That's our goal. A lot of people here don't do that.
Yeah.
So they'll say, I know what you need and just listen to me.
Just leave it with me.
And it's like, no, you're asking me what you want me to do. We do what you want to do. If you come up to me and say, Mike, I want a 1/4 inch grout tile line, then we do a 1/4 inch. If you want an 1/8 inch, it's whatever you want. If you want it flush, we do it flush.
Yeah.
So
We've noticed that there's 2 things. Like if someone has a holiday home, right? Say for example, they only come here for 1 month or 2 months in a year.
oh yeah,
Sort of having Tomosafoni is a bit of an overkill.
yeah,
But and in that case you have split system, right? So you just come in, it's got heating, it's got cooling, and especially if they come in the summer, mostly the cooling is what they want, most of the aircon,
yeah.
sort of thing. So we've thought, how are they going to use that house? You know, are they going to be here? Do they want to be here all the time? Or are they just going to be here 1-2 months a year? And spending the money on the Tomosafoni, if it doesn't have it already, seems like a massive overkill.
It is.
But
It just depends on what they need to do and what they want to do.
yeah,
We also now just started a service. I think I told you about this, where we are now maintaining homes for people during their year.
Great.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
asked about that all the time.
So now we're 12 months out of the year. We come to your house every month, twice a month, whatever they want, and we check on it. And if there's a problem, we contact them. That we're maintaining the homes for people now.
Yeah, that's fantastic because there's really a hole in the market for that in Italy, and especially in the smaller towns.
Yeah.
It will give buyers a lot of confidence to know that, okay, someone has my key, and if there's something going on that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, and we come week before you go, and we go and check the house a week before to make sure everything turns on, there's no problems.
Okay.
Turn on the hot water tank, make sure everything's working, and then 3 days before, 2 days before, check to make sure. If there's any problems, we notify you, and then do that. But we also are doing drone now, so we do drone videos of the roofs.
Yeah.
So we check people's roofs now.
yeah, I was telling you about that.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Awesome.
we only do that in the spring and summer because the wind here is kind of crazy for drones.
Yeah.
So it's just the water damage from before
Yeah,
over in this corner.
yeah, the same.
Yeah, it just dripped down
Yeah.
and replastering down on the bottom end of the window.
Yeah,
Just
but you
kinda
can
smooth
see
up.
it's not there now. Like you can see it's not.
No, and just right there, there's replastering.
Yeah.
Unless it's all separated. You can hear that hollow sound.
Yeah. So
so it's kind of separated.
I actually just think this is old plaster, and it's just
it's probably 10, 20 years old.
yeah, it's time to like
Take it off.
yeah, and maybe even expose some stone or something. But
That's usually when people see it. And then we put, also when we do the stones too, we run your tubing inside the grooves
Yeah.
for your plugs and switches and everything.
Yeah,
So it's all hidden. So it looks really nice.
yeah.
and look at this floor. The floor's good. If you like this floor,
Yeah, you just polish it,
but it's, yeah,
clean it up.
It's in
Well,
good,
not polish it, just use a cleaner, like a big wheel
Yeah.
scrubber, scrub the whole floor.
but it's
Cleans
in good
everything up.
condition.
And the room is such nice size. Like it's really rare to find a home in the historical center that has such large proportions.
Yeah, this has got great proportions.
Yeah.
Kitchen, rooms, terrace, of course.
The terrace is the big one.
Yeah.
To get a house with a terrace, it's rare.
And
I'm putting-
garage.
I'm always putting terraces on. So
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so if you get one with a terrace, that's like big.
That's exactly what we say. Like,
You've got all the Adriatic right here, so it's perfect view. Once you take off that top part, it just clears up all the sea view.
yeah. So you think that the likelihood of getting approval for the other area to be a terrace is quite high because there's already a terrace here?
It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just extending it.
Okay.
So the only thing we may have to do is put the other side up a little higher just to let it drain to the other side.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, the bathroom, yeah.
This is a weird
The
bathroom.
bathroom.
Yeah, this is a weird bathroom.
But it's sort of cool, isn't it? It's it's hobbity.
Yeah, if you're a hobbit, this is a great bathroom. But this is an issue for most people. Because they have the bidet in here, and then
Yeah.
they have the toilet here.
Yeah.
And then they have a shower here, and then a sink here. But you can't change this wall,
Ah, it's low
because
terrain.
it's
Low.
taking the stairs.
Ah,
Yeah,
geez, yeah.
So that's,
What do you do? Maybe you keep it as a storage and just use this
Maybe-
as a half bathroom?
I would, yeah, I was
the
gonna say,
bathroom out.
take it, you could do it as a storage maybe here,
And
because
just
just
leave the
have the
toilet.
toilet and the sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really do the shower and stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't really need it because you've got the other bathroom and there's space to put other bathrooms, as you say, up on the
Yeah,
terrace.
once you put
for
a bathroom on
example.
the top floor, then
Yeah.
you've got 3 bathrooms at that point.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really do that shower area. Unless you're like 3 feet tall, then it's perfect for you.
And that's okay if you are.
Yeah.
I really like this room. It's really cute. And opening that up will just
Imagine that.
So
it will
go-
connect that room, but it'll still allow this room to be its own little quaint size.
Yeah, so you go here, all the way across big archway,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more. Because there's also that cabinet here, so you might be able to take out to that cabinet.
Okay. Yeah.
So it just depends.
Yeah, because all this is probably half hollow, right?
That's the cabinet.
Ah, yeah, that's the cabinet. Yeah.
So the cabinet goes to about right here.
Ah, here, yeah. Oh, there's some electrical there.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little dining area even.
Yeah.
So, and then you have a fireplace here.
Yeah, and I wouldn't change that. If anything, if you wanted to, I'd just put a stuff.
An insert.
Yeah. No, not even an insert. A
A pot belly.
pot.
Oh,
belly,
yeah.
Like a really
Yeah.
cute little legs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those actually radiate heat better than those.
Yeah.
So we have the stofas, and you just have it out, and it radiates heat all around it.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Garage?
Garage.
this is the fun one.
Okay.
I love these stairs.
Suicide stairs.
So railing has to be put in here.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a lovely floor. It's finished already. don't need to do anything.
I feel like I'm in a nativity scene under here.
Yeah, there's hay over here. Did you want to start from this side first?
Yeah,
Might
let's
be
go
better.
through. All right, we'll talk about the floor.
Because how this floor has to be level.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mike was saying about the floor, because at the moment the floor sort of angles. down. So we have to dig this end out.
At least
Is that
to
right,
about
too?
right here,
Yeah.
right where this wall is, just so when you park a car in, you can kind of open that door if they want to keep this door, or they could do a rolling door that comes up.
Yeah.
We just don't want to change that doorway because there's a lot of load on that area. So you've got this beam going across, these beams going onto that beam, which is also going onto that beam. So you've got a lot of load in this corner, plus the exterior wall, just on that arch or that beam.
So Mike was telling me before that this area here would have to be checked by an engineer because there is so much weight on this. So we think that this had an arch which went right across here, similar to that arch.
To about
that
here.
archway there.
Oh, yeah.
So
Similar to that.
yeah, and
About
then
here.
like see, it's probably went across here, and then they've dug it out. They've put this door in. They've put this in, and then they've put some cement in.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and we need to find out if it's if it went through approval process or was done by itself. So
And then, oh yeah, if someone want to turn this into a garage, they could do. In my cantina, we have a mezzanine we're putting up here. So you can do a small mezzanine about 1 meter out, and then just make it out of metal, so it's not going to cost too much.
Yeah.
And then you just have stairs in that corner going up, and then you have a nice mezzanine area, and then someone could do workbench, whatever they want underneath.
Yeah.
so just storage top, and then but it wouldn't be very high, would it? Just
No,
it would be
just-
enough. No, I mean it'd be enough. You couldn't stand in it, or you could just
Kind
stand.
of hunched over a little.
Okay, yeah.
It's just to store
but just
things.
for storage, yeah. And then
But there'd be stairs to go up, so you wouldn't
yeah,
have
a
to.
ladder or stairs or something.
Stairs would be better. I
Yeah.
usually do stairs because then it's easier for people to get up.
Yeah,
So you're walking up with something, you just get
yeah.
up, slide it down the end.
yeah.
And then we'd have to make sure just with that crack line with the engineer or geometra that it's okay.
Yeah.
We just don't want something to separate. I don't think it will, but we just have to double check. But yeah, then here would just be leveling all this, and we could probably do it that you have this side more level, so you could park a car right back into that corner.
Yeah.
And then just have this part just higher up with a step, and then goes into the other area.
Yeah.
Which you have to do the floor as well.
Yeah.
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 So basically, all this dirt floor would all be, paved, tiled, and redone.
I wouldn't say tile. I would just do
I mean,
paved.
yeah, not tiled. Just
Paved would
yeah.
be here, and then if
Yeah.
you want back there, you could do tile. But
Yeah.
in a garage, I wouldn't really.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah.
Unless you're dumping oil onto it, then we could put an epoxy coat down or something.
Yeah. So just like a polished cement kind of
Yeah,
thing, or
just something.
epoxy or something. Yeah.
We want to keep it as simple as possible.
Would you think that you would ever want a bathroom down here, or would it be possible to have a bathroom down here? Because
No. Well, maybe because over there, but you'd have to run a pipe.
yeah,
You could do a bathroom under here.
yeah, just a
Toilet.
toilet,
Toilet
and sink there, yeah. Because you got to think, like, if you've got rooms down here that are usable and the garage, and you're working down here, you don't want to be going up all the time.
Yeah. And then autoclave.
Yeah, so we've got this water tank here. So he was saying that these tanks, they rust inside. And so, yeah, he's saying you could get like a layer of rust in the bottom.
Nice.
So,
You
yeah.
do every time.
Oh, you do
Every time.
Oh, every time?
Every time
Okay.
I've opened these.
Ah.
So you get about 6 to 12 inches of rust. So imagine where that bottom pipe is. That's pulling rust out every time.
Yeah.
So that's going into the house. So we usually do one tank that's made out of plastic, BPA free, all that stuff. And then we just new pump, new controller. And then if someone wants to, we also do, wherever the water line comes in, we do filters. So they can have filtered water. They can drink the water here.
Ah, awesome.
So
Yeah.
all the houses I ever do, we always do filtered water just to be safe.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Because Italians use a lot of
Bottled water.
Yeah. Or get
Yeah.
it from their local
Fountains.
Casa del Agua
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, yeah.
The aqueducts, we do that too. Because we do it, we just make the kids do stuff just because we're mean. But I have 7, so I'm okay.
You have little working machine.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's lots of room in this area. Someone can do the autoclave. They can turn this into a storage. They can expose the stones. They can turn it into a wine room if they want. We could build like stone brickway for wine racks and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I think like if you're going to have the water tank there, like a new tank and this.
And the tank will be upright too.
Yeah, be upright. Yeah, be sort of out of the way.
Take less
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. But I think it would be good to make this a wine room.
And then I also do like, I'll put a ladder beside it so you can look up inside. And then we can do a float valve, but also a shut-off valve so when they're not here.
Yeah.
So there's double margins.
Yeah.
So that way, when you leave, you can just turn off the water in the house. But if someone decides to turn your water back on inside, there's always extra valves inside so that it can never actually turn back on. So we do redundancies in our builds for that reason. All the kitchens, all the bathrooms. We try to do it that every bathroom, every kitchen has a shut-off valve, just in case.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that way, if something happens, you just turn off the valve in that room,
Yeah.
not the whole house.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's very good. I wish we had that in our house. Look, it's got a little window here.
Yeah, I know.
Some light, which is good. But this is perfect for a wine room.
Yeah, and all these stones, you can do like nice exposed stones.
Yeah. Oh, this would have to be
Raised up.
Raised
About
the door height.
right here.
So
Okay.
do you need like a wooden beam or a metal beam or
I just put metal beams in just because it's easier.
And then.
So what we do is we'll cut the hole open first. We don't touch the frame. We cut a hole first, put all the beams in, set them, let them set for about a month,
Yeah.
and then we open.
Yeah. So there's
So
no
it'll go,
movement.
yeah, it'll go about 70 centimeters this side for the opening for the beam, and then about 70 centimeters this side. So we do a big beam.
Yeah.
So you've got maybe 3-4 beams you'll put in. So
from this side to maybe to like here.
yeah, well, if you go a little bit bigger, we can. We just have to put more beam in. If we're going a bigger opening, we have to do about 1 meter in each side
Yeah.
because you want it to take the load.
Yeah.
But I would just recommend just doing a doorway, just
Yeah.
a bigger door, just so you're not hitting your head every time. And then sewer pipe. The other one's over here. And there's your other pipe. I'm assuming that's your main feed right there. That's coming in from the city.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's going.
Or it could be that. Oh no, that's going up.
That's going out. Yeah. So look at this out from here.
Yeah, we'd have to find out where the
Yeah.
main one is.
Yeah.
So usually what I do is we could do a filtration coming right here or just in that room, but we feed the main line coming into one specific room,
Yeah.
have the tank, filters, everything in that room,
Yeah.
and then feed out to the rest of the house.
Yeah.
So it's more organized. And then the people can turn off the filters. So there's a valve on one side of the filter and there's another side.
Yeah.
So when they change the filters, all the water's not on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't have the water backtracking from the house or from the city.
Yeah.
So it's a very little valve.
Very organized.
And the filters are 3 years. Like we did 2 years on ours, and that's 9 of us. So
Wow. Yeah.
yeah, so they last a long time, and they're about $10 each, so about $30 for filters.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Nothing.
Yeah, and you just go to Brickifer and get them. It's a cheap way to do it, but it filters the water. I have Italians even say my water it tastes clean, even different. So yeah,
we did come up with a price. Mike was saying around 50 to 60,000, but also again depends on what you find and what else you want to do, and
All the extras.
yeah, all the extras, whatever surprises there are, and then of course that's most of the work here and the terrace, and then superficial. So
yeah, it just
Yeah.
depends on what they want, and if
Yeah.
there's anything else, or if the engineer comes back and says no, we have to do these things, it could get up to 70, 80,
yeah,
maybe even 100. It just depends on what they want.
yeah, yeah,
And depends on what the person wants for like a new kitchen. Like you can spend 5 or 10 for a kitchen, but if they want certain cabinets, certain countertops, like we can go all the way to Foggia and get them granite countertops, but it's $2,500 just for the slab.
Yeah.
So
it really depends.
yeah, or even $4,000 depending on the size of slab, right?
Wow.
So Yeah, it really depends on what the homeowner wants. Like I have translators and people that go with them to my suppliers. So I go with the homeowners to the suppliers. My translator comes. All my suppliers, I have cabinets, windows and doors, electrician, plumbing, everything. So
One-stop shop.
no, not yet. I've only been here a couple years. But yeah, so we try to make it as comfortable as possible. I've gone with clients all the way to Pescara and spent a day looking at different options.
Yeah.
So we try to make them comfortable, feel like they actually want things and that they actually get what they want.
Yeah.
So
That's so reassuring. It's great because we feel that one of the biggest hurdles for people is to jump in and make a choice, is to have someone that they can rely on and trust.
yes. The other issue I will warn people, I always warn people of this, is your expectations of time.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people call me and say, hey, you're sitting around the phone waiting for me to call. Can you come do a job? And it's like, no, I'm booked for years. So I have 4 years of pre-book right now. So if I do a job, I have to rearrange things to take on more guys. And then I really want the homeowner at the end of the day to be happy.
So it doesn't happen at the speed, the Anglo-Saxon speed.
No.
Say, but it does happen.
It does
It
happen.
gets done.
And I send pictures and I communicate every day if people want. Some nights, 1 in the morning here, 2 in the morning, I'm up till talking to clients.
We've heard of that.
Yeah. So it's whatever. I have one client that's in California and we talk at like midnight
Oh, wow.
for an hour sometimes. It's just constantly reassuring them, letting them know what's going on. So it's just, you just have to have patience. So, but it gets tiring some days.
Yeah, of course.
But
Mike, thank you
Okay,
so
awesome,
much.
Mike. Thanks a lot, man.
We really appreciate your time doing this, and we're very glad we got to know you. We were meant to know you like 3.5 years ago. We
I
were meant
know.
to meet, and then we lost that email. And can you believe it? That thanks to Mark and a recent buyer, is that we were able to get your email again.
I know, and I got so busy, I forgot to message you guys too.
Yeah.
I got so busy with other
Talking
stuff.
about the people, like the couple with the 7 kids. How
Yeah.
do we have to be the couple with the 7
Oh yeah, if anyone can purchase Mike a TV, great. 7 kids, like, come on, like, no more. No.
I'm pretty busy, so we've got like so many businesses on the go that it's just, we want to make sure our kids are always good. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Mark.
Okay, guys, let's get out of here and let the owner get back to his work.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. As always, please let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much to our patrons for their generosity. Your extra support is humbling and very much appreciated. As always, we have a lot more content for you to enjoy. If you would like to continue your search for your Italian dream home, please click here. Also, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Ciao!